Missoni. Missoni is known for its lifestyle, not only for fashion. For many years I've been taking care of the fashion side of the collections. And then when my daughter came in with my great pleasure, I tried to stop. But after a couple of months, I was taking my grandchildren to school in the morning for 2 or 3 times a week. And then I said, oh no, my life cannot be like that. So we had already the home collection produced by my family, my brothers. And I said I could take care of that. And this was happening in 1997. And I started taking care of the home collection as I was used to work in fashion. In that moment, I really felt that the home was becoming fashion at the end of the 90s. And I had, as much as I loved fashion, I loved the home even more. And so I tried to work out what was my natural lifestyle, to bring colors and patterns into the home, and of course shapes, of course. It's a whole lifestyle, it's a whole play, a whole game that I like to play. And I can go on forever to play pat. The nice thing in a home collection is that patterns can last longer. I mean, or textures or fabrics. And of course, once a year we keep, because as in fashion, we like to change, we like to enlarge the collection, but many patterns, they say they are forever because you won't have the need to change a winner. I mean, you just keep which is very nice and very, it helps also to recognize a signature. A chair has to be comfortable, a sofa has to be comfortable, that's the first thing. But then it has also for me to be nice to touch. For me, fabrics have to give you also the pleasure, a tactile pleasure. So the eyes, the hands, I mean, the whole body has to be welcomed by to enjoy the house, to enjoy it more. The name is Top 4. It's a sofa which is easy to put together and to be dressed or undressed with zippings and things like that. I love very much. It's part of my lifestyle, black and white, because it's a fantastic background for color. And so that's a typical Missoni space-dyed texture. But that's being in fashion. I mean, it's a very easy way to dress or undress. So zips are everywhere, like buttons, like all this kind of. I like very much also to change, to give a lift, but sometimes in a home you don't need to change everything. But with fabrics, you can really give a new look to a corner of the house or to a room. So to play with fabrics, or to dress an old chair or an old sofa with a new fabric. Sometimes also a throw is enough to give, to lift up a corner. So I keep advising people to try and experiment. Just to, you don't need really to change the whole home, but and then look for, I like also to move furniture, which is a bit more complicated. In all my homes, I have the wishbone chair of J.Wegner, which I chose, I don't know, 25 years ago for my home, and it was in cherry wood. And then for Milan, for the Milan apartment, I chose, I think, beech wood, paler. In Sardinia, I have oak, but it's such a comfort. And then I like to move. I don't like heavy furniture. But easy to take them around. And for instance, the J.Wegner chair, it's an example. You stay, also because we have the habit to stay longer after a dinner, to keep the conversation around the table. And if you have a comfortable chair, and that's perfect.